Hey everyone, it's Libby from Maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the ancestors past, present and future and welcome to you, your guides, my guides and the universal energies. Now I know I'm dark, but even if I put the blinds down it's still dark, so you might as well have a beautiful sunny day view out the window behind me while I'm reading. Okay, entertainment only. It's just me by myself here today. Mum's up, Team Granny, woo, go Team Granny. Mum's up getting some platelets and hemoglobin infusions done, so I'll go and pick her up at lunchtime. Had a big day yesterday. Problem is now that she's home, everybody thinks that they should come and visit, and it is very tiring when they come and think they're the only one, and 3 hours later you manage to shovel them back out the door again. But it is lovely that they want to come and visit, so doing the best. Okay, bought some of my mum's favourite foods, some beautiful lamb medallions and asparagus and stuff like that, just to keep her eating. Okay, yeah, she's doing well, but you know, it's for those that have been there know what it's like. Okay, what I want to have a look at is, and I do apologise if I sound a bit blasé. We're all in really good headspace about this and very good emotional space about it as well. Okay, I'm going to use the Golden Universal Tarot, and what I want to have a look at is a couple of things here. Apparently the House Oversight Committee have said that they will be releasing the epi files that they have on the 19th of December. So what's that? That's 2 weeks' time. And they have received documents, files from JP Morgan Chase, Deutsche Bank and the Virgin Islands Bank as well. Now, my guides have always said, follow the money trail. Now, I'm just going to put it out there. The reason why the orange twerp is still around is because every day new information comes out, such as these bank documents that will have deposits and withdrawals on them with names. And I believe the Oversight Committee has released a lot of information, photographs, some videos, black book, some banking records, etc. But there's a lot more to come. Now, if the orange twerp wasn't around here and now, none of this would be coming out. So this is why he's still here. It will pass. It will pass slowly and painfully like a kidney stone, but it will pass. And then once the soul contract is done and everything is out there for people to either accept or not accept, and believe me, there will be a percentage that will never accept. I keep getting the figure of 17% of voters. I'm thinking it's voters. It may simply be Republicans, but 17% will go to the grave kissing the golden sneaker. So just be aware of that. But the media, you'll notice Fox, CNN, MSNBC, all the media outlets starting to turn on the orange fella, and they were showing him falling asleep in the cabinet meeting. They're showing his decline. They're showing his idiocy. And I think that's what's happening is they're and my guide said this the other day, and we did the other week, and we did a reading on it, and absolutely that they are trying to set the stage for Shady to step in. But Shady will not be president for long, if at all. He may sort of step up but not get to the swearing in or something like that because he's despised. He is absolutely despised. They have nobody else. Mikey Johnson's in big trouble at the moment as well, as the House are turning on him savagely and come out very publicly. This is Republican House members come out very publicly and turned on Mikey. Hakeem Jeffries might get in now. Hakeem Jeffries. Oh. Surely there's someone better. Hopefully there's someone better that will step up as the House Speaker. But when the time comes, I'll have a look on it. But I want to have a look at what the House Oversight Committee's received from the banks, JP Morgan Chase, Deutsche, and the Bank of the American Virgin, what were they? The American, yeah, you know where I'm talking about. Yeah, and it's very much smoke and mirrors. smoke and mirrors, but exposing exposing the truth here. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. These banking files. I'm not going to look at anything else. Now, Virginia Giuffre came out in her book and said that she had seen the room. Apparently, Epi had showed her the room where he was recording everything. Yeah, absolutely. Here's the keys to my house. Go and have it. Yes, I'll have the young girls delivered. And everything was recorded. Those tapes are still out there. And I'm pretty sure that I keep getting that in Ivana's coffin is the felon's blackmail material. Sorry, I just have I've been talking too much this morning. So, well, what was I thinking? Oh, God, Russia. There's Russia. Russia, loss, disappointment, heartbreak. And about those that think that they're safe and secure. My previous reading, I got that, pardon me, that Russia is going to release the information. Now, after I have a head cold, I always get a tickly throat for weeks and weeks and weeks afterwards. It's just my thing. There's no cold left. I get a tickly throat. I'm just going to pause you and grab a lozenge. Hang on a minute. Right, back again. Okay, so the House Oversight Committee has received files from JP Morgan Chase, Deutsche Bank, and the American Islands Bank, whichever one that was. You know the one I'm talking about. Don't need to put it in the comments because you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, what did they receive? Come on down. Let's have a look. They're going through it. It is a rich harvest. And behind closed doors, they are going through it. Four of Wands. But I'm always drawn to particular decks because of the images on those decks. My guides tell me you need this deck because of the images. Yeah, behind closed doors, they are going through with a fine tooth comb the files that they have received from the banks, and it is an absolutely bountiful, rich harvest of information. Let me just put it out there. Challenged by the King of Cups. Now, who is the King of Cups? It was my Biden card. Challenged by the people. Thank you. It was my Biden card, but since Biden's sort of pretty much not on the scenes overly, it became my We the People card. The other reading I did on Maduro getting his pardon, he is, I believe, a Pisces or something along those lines. Or it may be something on the Oversight Committee, someone on the Oversight Committee who is a water sign. They're wanting to release that information. Got the ship in the background there, the ship trying to come into harbour. Let's see where this goes. Going through it with a fine tooth comb. There is somebody who is determined to take action here with what they learn. But what sort of action? Let's see where it goes. Here are the legislators looking to, again, it's an action card. Two kings. For me, kings are external action. But this king is looking at this information and looking backwards to the past. I think there'll be some legislators on the Oversight Committee that do not want this information released, and there are some that do, who are determined that it will be. Because at the moment, they're behind closed doors going through it. Don't be distracted by what gets released. This is big. In the past, collective awakening, wake-up call, judgment, and inevitability about reaching this stage. The coffins have been opened. And I just said, in Trump's, Ivana's coffin, there is blackmail information. The coffins have been opened and the information has been released. and it is big, huge, and I suspect it includes some lawmakers who don't want it to come out. Crowning this reading, expect a lot of resignations. Perhaps I'm resigning now, see you later, and taking off for overseas. For the Six of Swords, there might be some people consulting their lawyers at the moment with this information being put out there. I'm just going to say expect a rash of resignations, ducking for cover, and fleeing. Because there's what's coming out with the Hanged Man is going to put an ending to a lot of careers, and none of them want to be the sacrificial lamb, as this is brought to light with the Enlightenment. Externally, harsh truth coming forward, Knight of Swords. Quickly as well, internally, we've got a false victory. This is my false victory for the presidential position, but this could be internally. False victory. Now, the reason why I always say it's the false victory is nobody in the background is cheering. The dude on the horse is not happy. The horse itself is not happy. Looks like he's about to buck the dude on him off. And he's got his laurel wreath nailed to his one wand. But you've got the other five, and Five of Wands is about infighting, conflict, betrayal, throwing under the bus. Now, I know I'm not supposed to break the wands up, but the figure here is holding one wand, and those looking on are holding the other five. Okay, internally. I think somebody's false victory, is going down. Hopes and fears. We have the higher authorities. This could be a royal decree from the Oval Office, because you've got the two figures bowing here. Or it could be, because we've got the two keys crossed, it is one of my SCOTUS cards, or it is Congress. Congress being the key or SCOTUS being the key. Could remove immunity if it's SCOTUS, or could be Congress being the key. Hopes and fears. The outcome, the devil being revealed, being exposed, all those that were involved finding themselves in big doo-doo with that Five of Pentacles. Out in the cold, abandoned, betrayed by the banks. I'm going to say this church here is the banks. Having to make their own way. And then we've got the Ten of Cups. Ending of some happy families, I think, as there is revelations that, so Ten of Cups, an ending card, just my voter card as well, so this information may come out to the voter, but I'm feeling more it's about ending of families, as there is like Five of Cups, Three Cups spilt. Some might be loyal to their man or something along those lines, but Three Cups are spilt. Emotional loss, betrayal, heartbreak. So what are they trying to... well, we've got the Four of Pentacles. Trying to hold on to some information. We've got the Chariot, an inability to bring something forward. It's about money laundering, but it's also about an ending. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, you've got the Eight of Cups, you've got the Treason card, you've got the imprisonment, you've got the Steel, and then you've got the King of Swords and the Ten of Swords. And it's all about Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, money trail, investigating money trail for the oligarchs. I don't know that the orange twerp himself is going to go down with this. I always think it's going to be the selling of the documents that takes him out. But there's a lot of worried people about what's going to be revealed, including some within Congress, that it means that think of the Coldplay episode with the dude and the Sheila up in the stands having a big on-camera smooch. Man, that cost them a lot. Both of them were married. I believe they both lost their jobs, very high-powered jobs. Yeah, I bet they got taken to the cleaners. So I think some people in Congress are a bit worried here. Okay. What is it actually going to reveal? What are these? Okay, what's going to be the outcome of what these financial records reveal? What's going to be the outcome of what these financial records reveal? Right, you've got the Emperor, the wannabe king, the my way or the highway, the wannabe dictator, Tower moment. Now, as much as I say I don't think this is what's going to take him down, this might take him down internally within the GOP. It's not going to take him down as far as being declared an illegitimate president. But yeah, the Emperor is facing this Tower moment. Could even just go like that, to be honest. Sun card, everything being exposed, the false victory in the past and out in the cold. But I don't even think this may not be the Emperor. This may be all those high-powered that thought they were in positions of control. I'm going to find them. Oh, there's the treason card again. Money trail. Oh, you name it. It's not just the twerp that's going to go down. There's going to be a lot that are going to be exposed. I'm just going to say again, I'm not going to look at the Florida case that has been launched against the Orange Twerp, Musk and Gates. The feeling I'm letting it stew because my feeling is there's something not quite right about the lodging or the charges that have been pressed. There's something that doesn't feel right about it. So I'm not going to read on that. I'm just going to let it stew for the moment. But my guides have always said the money trail, money trail, money trail, money trail. Yeah, this is pretty big. Again, it's all big. It's all big. Sooner or later, it's going to pop out the other end like the kidney stone and just be flushed down the toilet. Okay, love to you all. Take care. Bye-bye.